star, he steals every show. Commercials peaked with Puppy Monkey Baby. Your vibe's so weird, it's haunting me lately. Chris is savage, the crowd's going wild. It's disturbing yet charming, your comedy style. Meet Canyons here, Papa Meat fans unite. I host BTTS parties every week, it's a highlight. The two stones, a relic, a so-farmer's prize. Babes in toyland, a miracle in disguise. Cory Feldman spoke truth on Sally Jesse. Kyle's perfect pronunciation, it's so impressive. I drank bleach as a kid, almost lost the fight. Didn't like the special? Well, you're Reese, that's right. Like and subscribe or you're just a whore. David Copperfield and Cupertino, that man was pure. Ricky Schroeder kept his name, they called him straight. Two bros roasting life, their bond's first rate. Chewbacca's here, bringing the noise. This channel is pure gold for us 80s boys. How do you still not see John Brown's a troll? Every spit take its comedy gold. I'm Doug and I'm outer here. Your P.O. box surprises, I hold them dear. I love this channel, it's truly the best. More wigs and hats, I'm fully impressed. Kyle's shoe collection deserves its own show. For every bad movie, you make laughter grow. Merry Sofas, you sofa kings. With every upload, more joy it brings. Hallelujah, sofa back, we're bringing it home. Comfort channel champions, leave no one alone. Drew Barrymore, so Ryan could win all. Chewbacca's here, when nostalgia's medals. Another episode, make it happen, please. Subscribing so hard, bring me to my knees. This, my friends, is a W, indeed.
I had that Pee-wee doll. He was my best friend. Now Cory's my fall. Return to Oz terrified me as a kid. Now these guys on the sofa wish they just hid. I still love Susanna Hoff's sweat towel, but all I get is awkward laughs and Cory's growl. Middle fingers flying, cringe on display. Fun time is over, but I'm here to stay. Lasagna and chicken, corn on blue. What's next? I'm stuck in a Battlestar Dramatica text. Sebastian Bach and Cory's went for vegetarians. Like this channel, perfect for the true contrarians. Charging my phone in my Jeep, hurricane winds. Watching these two, I've lost all my friends. But I'm a proud groupie, I will represent. Even if I still don't know what half of this meant. Viewers, interesting move, but hey, take a compliment, Chris. You're in the groove. Man, that wig is starting to grow on me. Just like this cringe, it's my guilty plea. Drunk Fern was entertaining, rest in peace. While I sit here begging for some release. Okay, maybe I feel a little bad for suggesting a movie that made you so sad. Thanks for wasting our time, it's the tagline. But somehow this channel feels like it's mine. Gallons of PCP and White Rapper show. I'm hooked now and there's nowhere to go. This makes Saved by the Bell look like art, but take it from me, cringe is where it starts. And once again the joke's on us, but we all keep riding the cringe-filled bus. Yup, just yup, why too? Sinister running up the stairs, what else can we do? Susanna Hoff sweat towel, sorry not today, but thanks for the giggle. Cringe is on the way to make more. Watch on YouTube or here, I'm still confused, but the cringe keeps me near.
I'm a vampire! You gotta tear me apart!
Where's your foot?
My God.
You said you were fun. What a story.
Kyle.
Yo!
Hey, Puto, you said you were fun.
We are not fun.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's not me. I'm not here to be fun.
Clearly.
I'm here to talk over the show and not know what's going on.
Yeah! Have that. I don't know. The illusion going.
Sorry, we're improving production values as we speak.
Drastically. We are in a, I said, Cal, where do you want to be today? And he said...
Space prison!
He said, in a cage.
Yeah. Because our final video of the day, of this long, beautiful day, is going to be Love Prison, right?
Yep. We're going back to Love Prison. But not on YouTube because they hate us.
That's right. So we're going to start off on YouTube, then we'll be switching over to Twitch for the live recording.
Oh, sound like you were going to finish your sentence there. You saw someone compliment your shirt and
That's
immediately...
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what you get here at Back to the Sofa.
I bought this shirt to match one certain pair of Vans, but then I'm wearing a different pair of Vans.
And may I just say...
today.
Yeah, so hey, how you guys doing? Kyle is an emotional person. So how are you guys doing today? This is not Barry and Lyle's cell, no. Why is Kyle's puppet far more attractive than Kyle? Yeah, so if people didn't notice or know, I'll bring it up right now. We actually, by we I mean me, I actually put together, I thought it'd be fun to try to do something online based on this picture. And since Kyle and I don't have a ton of time to do this kind of stuff, I was thinking, what if we tried to do something different? What if we tried to innovate and add more work to our lives and make
You would
less
think
money?
of something like that.
So,
how can I make this harder for me?
Yeah, so what if we did like a watch-along evening thing? Hey, Holly, where's me? You have about 800 hours of editing to do before you get to be with me on the decisions I make. So I thought, what if we did a watch-along, which we tried and failed at previously, for those hardcore people that remember, through the internet, so we're not together, but puppet-wise. And this is the abortion.
Step inside the puppet zone, Chris and Kyle not alone. Sofa stains, you run the show, chat it up, let madness flow. Romo puppets loose and weird, watching junk that's kinda feared. Plug in, tune out, let it flow. Puppet zone, your freaky home. It's back to the sofa, puppet zone.
The framing's a little...
Puppet zone, Chris and Kyle.
All right. So that's going to be something that...
You know, the trumpet's actually not very realistic in the AI depiction.
Yeah. It does some weird stuff in the AI generation thing. But I think maybe we can play off of that. Like,
yeah.
I want my character to come out and like bring out a gun and like just tear you apart with the Tommy gun. I think that'd be really funny. No! Hey, Nils. Is it Nils? Neiman? Thank you. Wait, is the chat not up? Wait, where's my chat?
¿Dónde está el chat?
Exactly. No chat's there. Why isn't it working?
Because you're bad and you should feel bad.
I should feel bad. Okay, Kyle. Vamp!
Oh, so today we have some Mailbox. Mailbox is great. I know where the Mailbox is.
Us old toys, weird hats, and old birthday cards. We'll
worship your junk
like it's rock star art. BTTS 113 Riverwalk Boulevard, S Suite 101, PMB 101, Madera, California 93636. Send love and regret. Kyle loses money on this.
Now, the only umbrage I take with the song is that I don't lose money. I spend money on nothing. There's a difference. Yeah, so we're going to do some Mailbox. We're going to do some video compilations. We're going to do I Love New York. We're going to do some Cory today.
Yes.
We're finally going to listen to that song. I purposely not listened to the song in order to listen to it with all of you. And there's a couple other things. So it's going to be a lot of fun here on the sofa. I need a little trolley that goes around the stuff you guys sent in. and then I could hit a button that would deliver me stuff. But I'm not going to get to the trolley without tons of super chats. Chris hates it when you ask for money. Yeah, the person with the least sensical super chat will get a personal thumbs up from me.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know where the chat is. I don't know why this is...
Is there a link to become a member on this damn iPhone? You know what? I don't know. I'm not a member of the channel, and I don't know how to do it.
Default. Ugh.
That's a long URL.
Work. Dagnabbit. I'm not sure why this isn't working. I'm really not.
Okay. I'm going for it.
Oh, damn it.
I'm now taking song requests from the audience.
Oh, wait, that was for Twitch. Okay, wait a minute. No. YouTube. Oh, okay. I think I got it.
Oh.
Oh, I'm hurrying as fast as I can. You have to believe me. I'm clicking. Almost done.
Yeah, Lips Incorporated.
Aha!
Rock and Roll for Life. I didn't know that song. Hey, he's got the chat, everyone.
What's up now? Okay, that's enough of that. Thank you, Kyle. I can't be right. We gained viewers while you were... All right, anyway.
It's a classic instrument. It's loved by all.
Sure. So, please play Don't Look Back in Anger.
I got a song request.
This is not what I... Chat lives. The power of love. Do the power of love. Good one, James.
Power of Love.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, chat. It's the... Dun, dun. That's the power of love. Please don't go. Okay, so no more. Okay, I've had enough. Please God. Yeah, so real quick, just wanted to say Back to the Future, kind of, I guess.
Back to the Future 2 or 3, right?
I don't remember. I literally don't remember. Back to the Future 2 is my favorite movie of the entire franchise. It used to be my favorite movie of all time when I was a little kid.
Well, what you're saying out loud is that you understand cinema.
That's right. So, Shark still looks fake. Where's Kodama? I don't know. I'm losing my train of thought.
Is there a shark?
I ate a giant burrito before this episode.
I ate a chorizo burger.
He didn't know there was chorizo in his burger before he ordered it.
That's right.
At a Mexican restaurant. But it was
I
pretty
ordered
good, right?
the burger.
It was good.
It was good.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'd have it again.
Oh, your favorite movie is busted. Get out of it.
Yeah. Well, then you're in the right place.
No, you're not. So, first things first. He mentioned it. He alluded to it. He was trying to finagle while I was... Let's check out 2 packages in the mail from you.
Hey!
Whoever you are.
How exciting.
Get the package.
The first one is from a company with no name, but it did go through Santa Clarita.
Are you showing their...
No. It's just
right.
this.
Whoa!
Bunny Cha Cha donated $1.99. I will pay the monies for the membership.
Okay.
All right. We haven't really figured out how to be smooth with it, but thank you so much for the $1.99. That's pizza money. That's burrito money. electric tape on the return address, guys, before you show it on camera. But the return address
The return address is the company that manufactured the product.
Yeah, and we're not doing pancake. We don't put a lot of effort into this. Know that when you click and send stuff.
No, I don't usually show the address. I didn't care because of the thing. Okay, so there's something in here.
Pancake.
We go to Pancake House.
Okay, here we go.
Lovely.
Oh my god.
It's lovely.
It's lovely.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Ladies and gentlemen, what did we get? What do you people send us? Not feces.
Please don't send.
No more poison or anthrax. You send us
Brett.
It's very small, but is that a kitchen magnet or
That doesn't help because it's a better camera. This is a kitchen magnet.
Whoa!
And it has Brett Michaels leaning over. What's under his arms is hula shoes.
It's true.
Yes, it's hula shoes.
I wish I could zoom in more.
Those are for dancing at the club.
It's Brett, you bitch.
It's a Brett magnet.
Wow. It looks great.
He's been airbrushed in this, and the bandana is the biggest I've ever seen it.
It's the bigger.
So so this is fantastic. This will go right there.
For now, thank you so much. That was
now,
awesome.
you think I rearrange this every day? For now.
Pancake. All right. So.
Wildcat doodoo face.
Oh no, I sent feces, but it was Brett's.
That I'll take.
That will take.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was fantastic.
Thank you so much.
So
We know the majority of
the
people.
Album Mags Company of North Hollywood, California.
Oh, North Hollywood. A lot of hobos out there. Thank you so much. We know you guys don't like to be recognized unless you do it. So we'll just say one of you did that.
Right.
And leave it at that. Did you send it, Joy?
Okay, I definitely got a message on Facebook this week from somebody that says, I put a card in, please don't read the card out loud.
That's fine.
Right.
We will do that.
No, I prefer not to read any of them. I don't care.
He's joking. You think that's a joke? WeHo in the mail. Yeah, where's Erroneous? Oh, is this the one? Private. Okay. So he's gonna
read yourselves later. Okay, so
okay, we'll read that later. Wait a minute. Wait.
What?
Let me skim it to make sure it's not like this was also a Nazi joke or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, haha, you showed this online and it really is like my dead grandfather's ashes or something. You know what I'm saying?
My dead Nazi grandfather?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's what it is. I think it's heartfelt and probably has a journey of self-discovery.
Okay, just making sure.
Just by being, around me, people,
Chris Kills,
get better.
SLC James, Lucifer is here now. Oh my God.
This is a really good shirt because it fits neither one of us.
Wow, a black shirt. Who is that? Oh my God.
This is Selena, right?
No, that's not Selena.
Who is it?
That's Amy Winehouse.
That's Amy Winehouse?
That's Amy Winehouse. Guys, wait, show them.
Is this just bitches with guitars?
Is this Amy Winehouse?
That's Amy Winehouse.
And then I think none of those are Selena.
But that signature kind of looks like a Selena signature.
It does not. Those are all white ladies.
I don't know what she looks like.
You just... That was Selena.
Well, this is fun. I'll put this up.
Oh, was it from the Surreal Life? What's her name? I can't even remember her name. No, it's not that one chick.
Oh, no, the one that doesn't sing pop even though she was on American Idol?
I doubt. Maybe it is randomly generated. Oh, how weird. I'm afraid.
Oh, Susanna Hoff?
Oh, her sweat towel? Yeah,
That's Susanna Hoff.
You should have noticed that right away. That's what I thought.
I focused on the towel. The towel doesn't have a picture of her on it. Yeah. This is Susanna Hoff.
Was that from you, Matt? You can just say it is. I don't care.
So I'll tell the rest of the story about Susanna Hoff since we have the shirt here. The day that we were opening up for the Bangles go do their sound check, and then Susanna Hoff comes off the stage, and my buddy Matt has her solo album ready for her to sign it. Great directing, Chris. Really good.
I'm pushing the buttons. Go ahead.
And he hands it to her to sign. He goes, Susanna, big fan. Do you think you could sign this for me? And she goes, I'll sign it if you put it away and never talk about it. She was very embarrassed of it, but she did sign it. And then when they were doing Walk Like an Egyptian, all 5 Bangles came to the front of the stage, and they were all playing guitar. One of them might have been a bass. And then she wiped her brow and threw the towel to the side of the stage, and I was like, yoink. And I put it in my trumpet case for many years.
What a story.
Kyle.
Oh,
Great story, right?
that was weird.
Susanna Hoff shirt. Love it.
It's weird. But yeah, thank you so much. It won't fit us
It's in the
because
perfect size to be displayed and not wrecked.
I'm going to cover this up.
Oh,
we are
Jesus.
portly. And
This is why I don't usually turn around on camera.
yes, or stand up or, reach for stuff. So let's get to it. I can feel Erroneous somewhere saying, where's the shoes?
Never going to happen.
Oops,
Ever.
wrong button.
Ever.
My bad. I can't stop
Ever,
it.
Tiffany. Ever. 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 In a million years. Ever.
I'm getting bad at this.
Kyle's got the shoes.
And he's gonna show them all off. And Chris ain't stoked about it.
I'm not.
That's Kyle.
Shoot, check, mother. Soak it in.
This is one of my art gallery types of pairs of vans. This one is in collaboration with the Van Gogh Museum of Amsterdam. And you got this one on this side, right? So you got the skull, and then you got some kind of, Dutch graffiti or whatever. And then the back is just like that. And then the other one is different.
Ugh. What is the difference?
Look, they're slightly
I
different.
can see that. Okay,
They're
the
slightly
skulls.
different.
The skulls are slightly different.
Right. And it's like a famous Van Gogh painting or some shit.
Take off your shoes. Time for you to step off.
That's right.
All right. I want to delay. Let's delay the Cory thing a little bit. Should we just do the fucking Cory video right now?
Just do a flipping Cory video right now.
All right. I'm really excited for this. This is what I woke up for today. Let's make fun of Cory Feldman some more.
I mean, I saw the face of my beautiful child, but I was like, you know what I'm really up for right now?
Hey!
Denise ABC donated $2. Hi, happy Sunday, Chris and Kia.
Chris Isis and Key Isle.
Well, thank you so much for the $2. Really appreciate
That's
it.
wonderful.
We hope you have a good Sunday too. Well, if I say it like that, that's kind of...
That is the highest super chat we've gotten today.
That is by
The other
one penny.
was $1.99.
How dare they give us monies? So
Hey, it's the end of the month. This is great.
it is fine with me. Yeah, we need to. So apparently, you do this. I don't want to.
So something we all know about our focus on Cory Feldman's music
All right.
is that he plays many different styles of music, not just dance music, also covers and original songs. And his last single was The Joke, which we covered on this channel. If you haven't seen that, go ahead and...
We did. We watched the song itself, and then we watched the video on... Or no, the music video official, and then the one on Howie Mandel's show, because they were both bizarre.
And the Howie Mandel video was better than the official music video.
It was.
By far.
It was.
Yeah. So we always are impartial, but fair.
Whoa!
We're fair. Hey, check that out.
Carissa donated $1.99 for a piece of pizza fund. Slice of pizza emoji.
Thank you.
That's what I'm gonna name my next dog is Slice of Pizza Emoji.
.com. So we are
Fairly reacting to what we see and hear. It's fair. Okay?
at some point we all have to admit we're starting to punch down.
I'm punching down from being the lead trumpet player in a salsa orchestra.
Okay, yeah. Here's what does make us a little different from everyone else, barely. That. Plus, Kyle is an accomplished musician. He's played the trumpet. He plays the trumpet. He plays many different instruments. He's a producer. He talks a lot about himself, but not so much like that. So I will do that for a brief moment and give him his accolades. But really,
Chris is in production world.
We are both in production as well.
Yeah.
And so we look at things not just as viewers. I just looked. Oh, viewers! We look at viewers like this, but we also look at it from the production side. He does a lot more from the audio side. I'm a video guy, so I'm very poor at audio, but I do focus a lot on video. There's no video in this, so I will defer to Kyle, but we will chat.
I don't know if I'm listening to 4 minutes of this shit.
It's 4 minutes.
It's 4 minutes long.
It might even get flagged, dude.
Okay.
They flag everything.
Oh, that's true.
He flags everything.
Who does he think he is? Led Zeppelin? 4-minute song?
Whoa!
Really Cool News donated $5. Hashtag horrors for Cory
No!
Revenge. Part 4. Chris has another midlife crisis. Kylie is still awesome. Dance. Hoss. Dance. Smiley face emoji.
Hoss, dance!
I love the fact that the AI reads the super chat wrong. That's the funniest thing to me.
Yeah, spell our names wrong.
Because this is a $1 trillion company.
Yes.
That can't get something to read.
And do you think like we're, this is a dumb show, but like what about shows, things where like, they're talking about serious stuff and they're like, so cancer is a big deal and I'm reach out. It's just, my mother died of cancer, poop face, heart, minor. And they're like, oh. AI did say your name right, James. I'm stalling. So without further ado,
we're going to further and a don't.
Cory Feldman. The song is called Characters. The artwork, I will comment on right now. I didn't adjust this so I can kind of see myself up here. Can you guys see my eyes right now? It's weird. It's weird. The artwork, get away from me, is, not done well.
No. Can we identify every...
Okay. So center is obviously what he is now.
Yeah. Sans front rat tail, though.
The furthest away are the easiest to identify, right? So it's Stand By Me on this side. Then it's Jason.
Right.
The Friday the 13th. Then it's Lost Boy. Then it's License to Drive. I don't know. He's too old.
That video where he got all the people from the bus stop? Oh. That's where that one's from. And then the other one's like something garbage, and then I am a vampire.
Yeah, if he was smart, he would have put up Cholo Cory.
Totally.
Because people, if we know something, we know hits, and this is what the people want.
Familia for life.
I would personally put in $100 American to watch Cholos versus Vampires.
I would also put that. I don't know where to get the money from.
$100.
I would put that in.
Right.
I would fund it. Go fund it. All right. I'm just stalling. I don't want to
play the song.
Here we go. Let's listen.
If the stream goes down, we'll come back and we'll do something else.
Yeah, he does flag everything. So, Familia for life.
Not him playing the guitar.
It's good.
You know how I know that?
How's that?
Because I've seen him play guitar in real life, and there's no way he could do that.
Yeah, I've seen him in real life. That's
yeah,
right.
I went. Watch that video.
I would. Ugh.
We're all just characters in each other's lives. Play our roles in different ways.
He does not make it easy to try to be kind and to be objective.
Are you talking about me or Cory Feldman?
Both of you.
This is so off-putting. And the fact that no one in the world said, don't do that. We are all just characters in a fucking thing. That's all you had to sing it like, but he didn't do that.
He's doing an impression of who? John
Lennon.
John Lennon. And it's...
He thinks he's as good as the Beatles.
Wear the mask to hide our face, bringing shadows from the past. But soon enough, the image fades and no longer fits the cast. We're all just characters, every day is a brand new scene. We do our best to say the words on the pages in between.
I'm tired. I don't know what's wrong with me, but the defenses that I built up over the years have failed me, and it's flames, fire, flames. It's from the movie Clue. I'm not enjoying this. I regret it.
It's a shit sandwich. Right. Cory is better than the Beatles, but not at what the Beatles do. He's better at being alive, which half of them are not good at. It's this thing to where he's just cribbing off of... He was like, well, the Beatles are popular. I should do a Beatles song.
Let's check Cory's likability. No, I haven't made that yet. It'd always be negative.
Right. We're already ooh, ooh, ooh. We haven't even had a chorus.
Dude, it's been 1 minute, yeah.
Wee oo, wee oo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Cracking faith is lacking. How you gonna steal the show?
You didn't know that Cory was from Liverpool?
Trying to be cool. Trying to be calm.
He's a pasty lad. He's British. From Liverpool.
We're never gonna get through this.
Underrated, weak and faded, we can fake it and give it a go. So let's go. Let's go.
What do you hear?
I hear a fucking asshole that's too cheap to hire a horn section.
He made it about him. He made it about him in record. That was fast.
Fuck you.
That needs horns?
$100 gets you a guy that can play all three of the horns that you need. He'll drive himself there, and you still didn't do it. You just picked up a keyboard and played fucking fake horns. Fuck you.
People are just characters that come into our lives. They bring us stress, they bring us joy. Sometimes they bring surprise. We welcome new characters who give the plot a twist. As we try moving forward, they bring us back to this. We all make up characters that create the global show. Never knowing how it starts or when it's time to go. Gotta go when
Cut this. This is a whole video. This is our most popular subject matter, okay? Cut
All
this.
top 10 of our top 10 videos are Cory videos. I'm not thrilled with that.
I'm not either. That's our legacy.
The legacy? Shut up.
It's okay. It's almost over. It's a third left. Oh!
Why the harsh voice? Okay, pause it.
I can't even understand what he's saying.
But I know what he's doing. Okay, so in the Sgt. Pepper, John Lennon, that's what he... You got that right.
Really cool news, donated $2. Kyle's soul just left his body.
That's exactly right.
Thank you, really cool.
So at the beginning, he's doing Sgt. Pepper, and we got... Right? All of that fucking Penny Lane bullshit. But later on in the Beatles, I feel like after the White Album, Paul starts doing this kind of yelling voice that he's doing right now. So he's doing Lennon and McCartney.
Oh, he's doing both of them? Because it comes off very... He's screeching, his voice doesn't lend for this, and I can barely understand him. It just sounds like more and more noise. I'm not being... Look.
Well, he's copying the two best songwriters of all time. And he's not living up to the example that they've set. And I'm disappointed.
Oh, Casanova. Can we cheer for someone to get back on drugs? Listen to this transition. listen to this. What did he just say?
He said,
like he's screaming and squelching into a microphone, and I don't understand what he just said. Listen, tell me. Better obey the hook. Better slay the nook. What is he saying? I'm mad now.
Says better visit the book nook.
Oh! I didn't move it over.
Keep going.
This is what you...
Need 8 minutes.
Better visit the book nook. It just loops like this. Are those real horns?
No.
And the he's screaming. He's screaming into the mic. Listen, what is he saying?
I know the musical tradition that he's pulling from. He's just not good enough to do it.
I want to leave. Was that AI?
No, that's actually on the track.
It sounds like AI dribble that we make. Listen. It's backwards because what the Beatles did stuff like that backwards.
Yes, they did tons of
this
backwards
is
stuff.
I just gotta take these off. My ears are getting warm because I'm getting upset.
I'm the one that's supposed to be triggered by bad music, and Chris is like, I can't even handle it.
Oh, like with video and stuff, I've been on record saying that I buried him. Oh, I buried him. Oh, I didn't have my glasses on. That I appreciate effort. I appreciate ideas, and so what? You fall short, but you're trying. You're getting your reps in, and I see like potential, right, in creativity and the hard work that it takes to put things into this. This has none of it.
That actually surprises me because I've seen some bad video that you appreciate because of the hard work that went into it, and this is just bad music that took effort to create. You can't do this whole song in one day. So I'm going to say this is 3 to 4 days of actually creating the song, and then you have to spend, if you do it yourself, you have to spend a long time mixing and mastering. Ask me how I know. It's been 5 years. My album's not done yet. But
oh, I'm sorry. I know that.
It's also free on YouTube. So
it's free, yeah.
But this is days and days of stuff, and at no point does he ever say, you know what, this isn't that great of an idea. I'm just going to... He's like, I wrote these things that rhyme, and now we're going to make a song.
And it's... So, the main issue that I have with this, and it's the same thing that I've had with his other later music. Like, his older music, I don't know. Maybe I just view it through rose-colored glasses. Like rose-tinted or covered?
Colored.
Rose-colored.
I was going to correct you, and then you corrected yourself.
Yeah, because I could hear everyone going, yeah, he loves doing that. So, maybe I thought, he doesn't really know what he's doing. You know, he's young. Now there's no excuse. He's leaning into it. The last song he made was called The Joke. And I just hope he doesn't.
We are all just characters, and whatever rhymes with that.
When we do our show and we do stupid stuff like this, and we're aware that we're doing this essentially to make each other laugh, and you guys somehow found your way here. So
my dogs are sitting on the bed last night, and I'm watching myself laugh on the big TV in the bedroom, and the dogs don't. It's not for the dogs. It's for me. I wanted to remember laughter.
Does anyone remember? So we know sad.
And so I know exactly what I'm doing when I'm making Back to the Sofa.
Right. And
I'm not like, man, I have 11,000 people that I really need to bring my A game for. Did I shave? No, I did not.
No.
Because every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, all people see is a gray Jerry Garcia beard. People don't give a fuck what I look like. Is there a way that we can be puppets in real time and just never be on camera ever again?
Yeah, and it takes a ton of work. So we'll end up looking like this. We'll end up presenting something like that if we tried to do that.
I think they would like it a lot. And I think they would donate more if we were puppets. Comment below if you'd rather see Back to the Sofa as some kind of Jerry Garcia puppet and whatever else. Chris, Danny Trejo, what do you look like?
Too fat for Danny Trejo.
I know. He's so beautiful.
What about like Edward James Olmos?
Chris Farleo? Steven Spielberg.
Right. Anyway, so
the Fata Morgana's on with the puppets.
I found this channel on horriblepointlesschannels.puke. We got to say that.
Our channel used to be on the Who Gives a Shit channel, but it went off the air.
Yeah, we got not enough people not gave a shit.
We are all just characters.
I'm not going to do that. So we can keep punching at Cory, Kyle, but
or Kyle, Chris.
I don't know. Is singing bad?
I'll give a little synopsis.
All right.
Shit sandwich. So the people that are backing him up are doing a good Beatles thing. They way overdid the trumpet
claymation
because they think that's what makes it sound like the Beatles. So they're they didn't even change the rhythms, nothing. The guy that played the...
Whoa! The Fed!
Federations donated $2. Would have been $5
No!
if you were puppets.
No!
See where I'm going with this?
Too bad.
Jacob, you can't even get to my level, let alone punch down on me.
Whoa.
So they overdid the trumpet. The guy that played the trumpet solo on Penny Lane was the principal trumpeter for the London Philharmonic Orchestra. Ever heard of it? Sure, they're the guys that record all the movie soundtracks. And he did the first take, and the guy says, okay, now let's try it again. Let's do a second take and see if you can, do something. And the guy said, in a million years, I'll never play it better than I did just now.
Wow.
And he goes, okay, let's keep it. But so that guy is doing classical improvisation. So there's jazz improvisation and there's classical improvisation. And what you do is you take the language of the music and you improvise, just like when you're speaking. You know, any of the sentences you are saying have never been put together quite that way. So, earache in my eye on the xylophone. I don't know that song.
To me like that. You are tearing me apart.
Kyle.
So they overdid the trumpet. Okay.
All right.
The voice he did would have been better if he didn't goof on it.
You think he was? I think he was being serious.
If he had just sang as Cory, it would have been better. If he took himself seriously enough to say that he's doing John Lennon and Paul McCartney.
All right. I think I found a way to make this song better. Let's listen. Take a good listen. Let me know what you think.
Underrated, weak and faded, weak and fake it, give it a go.
Shut up!
There it goes. There it goes.
Okay.
There we go. All right. I think that was...
Quiz was right. That did make it better.
Oh.
God damn it, that was so satisfying. I think that the song is a big fuck you to everyone that just listened to it. So I like that we were able to fight back as a channel.
Thanks for watching. Cory, if you're watching, please stop watching us. We're not worth it. You're doing your thing. Live your life. Look at us.
Cory, I'd like to be your stage manager. Send me a private message on Insta, Twit, or whatever, and I'll help you a lot.
I wouldn't do that.
You're right. I'm busy.
You're big time in him. All right, so thank you. It's Cory, if you're watching, please leave. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Go have fun. Live your life. I don't care.
Just don't do the Beatles.
This was weird, and we're weird too. But your weird feels more uncomfortable to me.
It does.
Sorry.
No one tells him no.
Yeah.
Everyone tells me no, and they're right.
Like when you did this. No. All right, we're done with that. I'm done with this.
All right.
Oh my God. Well, Kyle, that brings us up to, let's not just look at Cory and be judgmental.
There's terrible music everywhere, but it's not being made by famous people.
No.
Like Pistol Pete.
So, Kyle did some research.
And previewed the videos.
I don't believe that. And we're going to take a look at some of the worst music videos or music made. Is that just the
worst music videos on YouTube that you haven't seen yet?
Wow, I haven't seen any of these, so let's find out. We're not watching all of these. I'm not watching 44 minutes and 47 seconds.
Okay, here's your challenge. Find one that you disagree that it's bad and that shouldn't be on this list.
Ooh, you guys too. Let us know. Is there one we get wrong? Are we punching up without knowing it? Let's find out. This is called
Without Knowing It.
Pistol Pete. All right, so no, I'm just kidding. Let's go. Yeah, yeah. Did the drums sound off to you?
They sound like they're coming out of a keyboard.
Was he on Daisy of Love and we missed it?
No, it's a real drummer. They just don't have good microphones. that doesn't match what's happening.
So I'm not a video guy, right? I'm a video guy. I'm not an audio dude. And one thing that I am constantly challenged by is getting a good shot, because I've done like little music videos and stuff like that before. And then having the director or the artist say that didn't match my fingering, you know? And sometimes I go, no one gives a shit, bro.
Right.
No one cares. It looks good, right? And I'll cut quickly. But sometimes it's so egregious that it just sticks out to you. You can't see or hear it, and it's not a great shot. So, is the song started? It feels like they're jamming.
Wow.
Pistol Pete is what they call him. Pistol Pete, 5'4" and Pistol Pete, not too tall, but Pistol Pete has a mohawk. Pistol Pete, he thinks he's smart, yeah. Pistol Pete, he'll steal your car, yeah. Pistol Pete, and he'll enjoy it. Pistol Pete, it goes to show you.
Hey, we're done with this one.
Yeah.
We were right.
Yeah, right.
They tried. Oh my! No! Don't do that. Please don't do that. Are those guys just hanging out in the background? They look like us watching Cory Feldman's music videos.
They look like they're betting on a dog fight, and the women in the front are the dogs fighting.
Is that a stick he's gonna fight? Okay, so one thing is, I don't know the culture. I don't know what, I have an idea, but I don't know what's lowly acceptable, what's normal, and what's high end for the most part. So I'm not going to be judging this based on like what they're singing and how the music is.
For the rest of the list, if it's not culturally relevant, let's move on before we get here.
Yeah, because that's not. Here we go. I know this culture. Back to the sofa.
My love is a bloody ballad. My words are tossed.
It's not matching.
In front of the garage doors.
21, baby.
You can't go to a park.
We're close to 2-2. It's a lot of chin hair. When you do shots like this, you have to be aware that if you're going to shoot in 1080p or 4K, people are going to stare at your chin hair, your face hair, before anything else, even the blue makeup, lipstick, probably, maybe. But just keep that in mind. Why the hell do you think that this is our established shot? These shots...
It's so far away.
These shots are to make fun of us.
Yeah.
They're not good.
And it works. Stop!
Okay. Echo. Cool, man. Yeah. Let us know when it comes in. Okay.
Hear my plea through this song.
No. Actually. It's pretty good.
Always have I loved you. Always have I walked alongside you.
All right, I'm done with that. I mean, that's going to have to be part of the thumbnail.
It's pretty good. Hey, effort was it was so terrible.
No, okay. Next.
All right.
Ooh. Okay. This is
Okay,
17 minutes.
Now it's going to kick in. Okay, skip me to the half.
What? Okay, this guy's doing it.
It's
He loves it.
self-indulgent.
They love it. He's filming himself at the computer. Not much else is going on. That's fine. Let's skip to the end. That's kind of cool.
No, he's no Doomslayer. Turn this off.
Okay. Here we go.
Modern and progressive alt-rock band from East Greenwich, and their name is Last One Standing. Christian Michaels.
Despite there being more than
lead
one.
singer and guitarist of the band, which is a really rock name they have.
Of course.
Tell me the other names in this band.
Well, we have my brother.
You hear like the hum. We worked in production around this kind of stuff too, so like we know how terribly soul crushing the actual environment is, let alone bringing in talented people or talent that wants to be on camera. And
Yeah.
it's really not meant. You hear the buzz in the background, like it's like a bzzz, it's just a drone. That's pretty much how the whole room is. And then you bring in musicians to play something, and it's
Yeah, when you build a recording studio that's specifically designed for electric instruments to plug into, the grounding and the wires have to be perfect. Because if you introduce buzz into it, then it's not even, you can't even really record it at that point. And what's in this television studio is extension cord after extension cord after extension cord into non-grounded plug after non-grounded plug. And the buzz is just with the amp on and nobody touching anything. It just sounds like...
So, let's hear how these guys dealt with this.
Michaels on drums and vocals, lead guitar player, Jarvis.
All right, we don't...
Okay, make sure it's a song.
I mean, they're fine. They're...
From the start, that you were hot and a broken heart. All you want is to be friends. I can't help you love again. Girl, don't keep your love in chains. I know you'll be a new remains.
Did you say I know you're a stupid bitch? That would have been cool. Send us old toys. All right, moving on. Look, whatever. Okay, here we go. Noah's Ark. Yeah!
Wow!
That sounds familiar, yet not familiar.
Noah's Ark was spaceship in his head. Noah's Ark showed them to survive. Noah's Ark made an extra die. Noah's Ark was new style.
You know, when you go through the trouble of putting together a green screen and doing all that work, why do this? Why just have two walls and flooring and it's nowhere near matching the person, but it's also the strangest texturing you could put together?
Because it's free.
Is that like a Disney movie poster in the background he's blocking because they couldn't remove it?
Yeah, I don't know. The name of the rock band is Skull and Bones, which I'm sure had already been used and that they're going to get sued for if they ever make a single dime. So the drumming is not solid. The time is going back and forth, and it's not really something that the bass player can lock in with. And together, the bass and the drums are supposed to create what's called a groove. And this song doesn't groove. Also, the guitar playing is worse than me. And I'm a guitar owner, not a guitar player. I can play the sitar better than that guy can play the guitar, if you get my meaning.
All right.
I'm definitely punching down on people that are playing instruments that I don't play.
How many more are there? I just need to know.
100.
No, this one there's only 7 more.
Okay.
So let's
New people, new guy, new love, new I am scared here for myself. I want to know, I thought, but nothing I can do with it. I love you so much.
Aggressive and raw. My respect makes me 10 feet tall. The hip hop is here to stay. We live it every night. What do you want?
Fork over some ram cake.
Wait, she's dancing.
Tenderize your butt.
I don't know what to say.
Did you get dressed up for the recording?
I don't want to make fun of her. I don't want to.
She put the camera where it was at the right height and didn't worry about what was behind her.
It's not at the right height. There's this much.
What
She's
she
dead center.
thinks is the right height, not what is the right height, obviously.
Yeah.
It's tragic.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Ravenheart.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This is how they're introducing the guy. Oh, no.
None of them have hair. Do they play Poison covers?
Fuck you. 1, 2, fuck you. They're ripping off our curtain vibe.
I let these guys use my garage on the weekends. They rule.
I wonder, does this, if Cory Feldman was the lead singer of this band, would you have more respect for him?
Yes. Cory Feldman is the lead singer of this band.
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
And I would have more respect because it's just a straight up rock thing.
If the next song on this guy's album was "It's So Simple When You Love It Sometimes,"
sign this contract, young girl. And moving on.
Ghost like Casper, ghost like Casper, like Casper.
So far, it's good.
Okay, I'm assuming this guy could kick our asses, so I'm just
keep going.
I'm just putting it out there.
I'll defend you.
Ready,
yeah.
Check out my swagger. I'm spending money faster. Climbing on the ladder. You got it all backwards. I'm ghost like Casper. Ghost like Casper. Get ghost like Casper. Ghost like Casper. I'm ghost like Casper. Ghost like Casper.
Okay, he's ghost like Casper. We get it. We gotta move on here. Woman, what is that? Warmizia Street? Junas Cake?
She walks at the beach and looks how to raise the sun.
So English is not his first language.
There's one guitar in each ear. They're playing separately, but they're playing together.
Here's what the guy's doing right. Here's what they're doing right. It's framed okay. It's too loose, but it's still framed okay. He's following camera, which is hard to do backwards. Looks good. They're playing back the music so he can sing the song
right
in the same time frame. I'm not hating it. I think he's doing something. Womanizes the street. Junas cake. Tack. I take it all back. I take it back. Keep your jacket on. Get a laptop and put it right in front of you.
You ever watch a comedian and you're like, they're going on stage and there's all the hot lights and they have a leather jacket on? And you're like, why would you wear a leather jacket in a hot ass club? That's why.
What's that guy doing in the upper? You see the?
This is exactly why I haven't released my album, because I'm afraid that I'm kidding myself to think that I'm doing this,
dude,
and that it's good.
You think that this? Stop that! I'm gonna do this right now. So you guys be the judge. Be objective. I mean, funny comments are funny comments, but unobservable music. Kyle.
It's a terrible name because it makes it super hard to find.
No, I love the name.
You go to back to the sofa and then you scroll all the way down. That's how I find it.
I don't want to do that. I spelled it wrong? I spelled it wrong.
No, you spelled it correctly. It's incredibly hard to find.
All right.
Will you just listen to me? Go to back to the sofa and scroll all the way down.
Okay. Okay. And then I said to the girl, okay. And then I said to the girl, okay.
Beep beep body boop boop a day.
Boop boop bop a doop a deep a doop.
Zee beep dee boop beep bop ba do boop.
Boop back up a do.
Zee beep dee boop bop ba do boop boop. Zee beep dee boop bop ba do boop boop.
Nonsense. Okay. Oh, what?
Bunny Cha Cha donated $4.99. Finish your album, bruh.
Okay, so there's 7 tracks on it. 2 of them were messed up, and I fixed one of them this week. So I just have to fix the next one, send it off to Chris, and then have him do all the work on everything else.
So I just want you guys to understand, this is how Kyle feels. So this is what he thinks that he doesn't want to be and could be. Okay, just so you got that. And here's what he made. He played the trumpet on this. You did everything, right?
Everything but the guitar.
But the guitar. Okay, I mean that's a little gay. I didn't realize that was so. I'm
a little.
I made that.
It fits.
You tell me, everybody. Are these the same? You gotta release it. You gotta.
I'm 1 week away.
I gotta stop this. We're moving on. I can't do this. No.
This is gonna be good.
No.
On time with your girl.
Riff Raff, save us. He doesn't even dribble right. West Side?
Lift me up.
That doesn't look like West Side to me. Oh no, I don't know what he's doing. Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Stay on me. On time with your girl too.
What?
Come on, this is not real.
Stay on me. On time with your girl too. When I'm going to get home soon.
What's up, money?
Shit.
Gotta make a change and you're fucking with me. I gotta get a pocket full of cash and you're fucking with me. Gotta make a change and you're fucking with me. I gotta get a pocket full of cash and you're fucking with me. Going anywhere on time when you're gonna meet your
The beat is 2. There's 2 beats.
Oh no!
On time with your girl too. If you gotta go anywhere with me to meet you up there.
I'm a vampire.
In the city, yeah, with with the traps, yeah. Real trap life got the hit, and the real title makes more sense. But don't you worry about it. I gotta make a change. I gotta get a fucking
It's overriding the rest.
It's always been bad. I gotta get a pocket full of cash, and you fucking with me.
Thanks to our members. All right, enough. Was that the last one? Please God.
You know, Cory is better than that guy.
Cory is better. Okay,
right.
We're being objective. We're not just hating like that. This. What do you think of the guy's shoes, though?
They suck.
I don't know why I said that.
He went to the mall.
All right, next. We're almost done.
You want to learn how to rap, huh?
No, I don't want to learn to rap from you.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're still not.
Yeah.
That's a real place. Oh!
They got him, man. Yeah, cause you know Saddam and his dudes like to kill Jews and news dudes. Couldn't give a fuck about the birds and the animals and the zoos dudes. But I do, so fuck you. Once the harmless skips to the chicks with big.
He's not even rapping.
Right.
You never hear him say no thank you to no dude, no thank you. Cause he owns the banks and tanks too. They ain't so nobody's got more tanks and bombs too.
Did Chris preview these? No.
Tons of guns and fun too. It's like the joke's on you. Saddam's around, it's got these dudes about the news. It's about the new dudes and new dudes too.
Kyle.
Don't do that, man. Snoop Dogg, you, Snoop Big boots too.
Was that it? Why is there an asteroid?
Closer, you find them in Beirut too. So give me my keys, please. Ignition time, no condition, rhyme. Commission mine. Don't waste your time, nigga.
Whoa!
Kim S. donated $9.99. Mark Chris dancing, man dancing emoji, dancer emoji, smiley face emoji.
Smiley face emoji.
Thank you so much. We just made $10 from me dancing like an idiot.
That's pretty good.
The dream.
I think you need to claim professional dancer on your taxes now.
I don't think I'll mention this to anyone. Thank you very much. That's amazing.
That was fantastic.
That's paying for our pizza next week. All of you guys.
Yes. Awesome.
Oh, I think you just said a different word. Let's, last one.
And my brain runs out of storage. I think my brain runs out of storage. I feel like it does.
So this is what
very self-aware.
This is what I mean by how much effort you put into something, how hard you try, and if it's worthy. This guy clearly didn't put. He's walking like through a building.
Right.
He has his headphones on and he's talking to the camera. He might even be singing it live and it has like voice suppression and he's just on some noise suppression. He's just on some website that auto tunes you.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just made it into a video. No, this is not. No. Bad. How do I say bad more?
Mal.
I got a one for
There's like water stains above him.
Out of storage. I should have got with me, and my brain runs out of storage. I should call my heart with me. I'm a dead rock, don't you start.
Megabyte.
Petabyte.
Silicon chip in my head.
Wires and solder.
Eat more tamales. I like
Taco
tamales.
Grande with the chili relleno sauce. I'm the boss.
My computer, I am not a computer.
He's walking in circles.
I think my brain runs out of storage.
Okay, so there's 2 more minutes of this.
I want to see how many views it has. If he has more subscribers than us.
Oh, thank you, God. No, he doesn't. Okay, so he has
195 views, though.
And do we need to check out a couple more songs?
What about a comment?
There's no comments. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Oh, let me check.
And
I really like this song a lot. Hey, this would hit if it had more lyrics and some better vocal takes.
Hey, you know what? This song would be better if the song was better.
All right, I want to know what he's been up to. So what was his most popular? That wasn't even his most popular song. It's not my main purpose to count.
2,000 views, okay? Some of our videos still don't have 2,000 views.
Nope.
It's not my main purpose to compute. Why? Whoa. It's not my main purpose to compute. I was on why, and my brain is not a computer. So B.O. with a Whitney. So B.O. with a Whitney. That's why I said I was on my sitting on my ride like a ride or die. For real, I'm hitting on my car like.
Oh yeah? Who said that?
Who
Matt?
said what?
Matt says, I'm not buying that. You guys have thousands. Go look up Space Vampire. That took me 2 hours to edit.
I looked up the lowest rated thing on IMDb or on Rotten Tomatoes. It had 0 tomatoes and 0 stars and 0 popcorn buckets. And it turns out that it also had 0 distribution and 0 people had seen it before. It's called Space Vampire. Guess what? Spoiler alert. No space.
No vampires.
Black shirt, blank stare, deep regret.
Kyle.
Gone off the rails again, I bet. This ain't the show that Chris had planned. But let's be real, it's always been bad.
All right, let's
Nice story. Kyle!
Should we just do the other volume 2 right now? Or we have enough?
We have enough.
Okay. Okay. How do we wrap this up to not make fun of people directly, but still point out that, you know, it's really bad.
Some things are just for yourself and your friends.
Like this.
Some things are for public consumption.
Like this.
And other things are for public consumption. So anyway, you have to decide where you're at. And sometimes the people will decide for you. Okay. There's rappers that get 1 million streams a day on Spotify or whatever it is. And this guy doesn't. And it's okay. Everyone has to start somewhere. But I'm here to punch down.
Right,
so, I mean,
Stop that. All right, never mind.
I just can't imagine someone having so little talent that they're looking up to these people and being like, hey, I actually think this is a good song. Everyone's a troll on the internet. That's what it is.
Sure.
They shared it 2,000 times in order to punch down on them. Okay, that's why it has 2,000 views.
Okay, so anyway, I don't know. I'm ending it that way. I don't want to. Look, the point is not to just point and stare and laugh at people.
It is. What was my favorite one?
You can't even remember. Let me look up or did I close it out in disgust?
Was it the one with the N-word? Or my favorite one is when you played my video.
Exactly. Okay, let's move on. What?
Huh?
What?
Give me a second.
All right.
Vamp, Chris.
I will vamp. Oh my god. Like I said, it's more about like how people are trying and what they're trying to do. Hold on. Hi. Welcome to Chris's Corner. This is a time in the show where Kyle runs off somewhere and does something. Pees, poos, I don't know. And I get to sit here and vamp with you. Well, what do I mean by vamp?
Vamp harder.
So, I'm a marshmallow man. I'm a.
What? Okay, vamp softer.
Okay. So, what do you guys think of the Cory video or music? If they make a music video out of it, we will watch it. I will critique the music video. Okay, I don't believe you're doing anything if you're playing that, whatever that is, the kazoo. Yeah, I don't interrupt him when he vamps. I do stuff when he's...
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You can see him interrupting my vamp on this stream.
Don't lose a tooth.
You can play a trumpet mouthpiece.
Oh my god.
Without a trumpet.
Better start twerking. That's what you went to go do?
That's what I always go to do.
All right. Can you put that behind actual Titanic? That's a, LCS. That's a very good point. LCS had that idea. I'm going to do it in the edit. I'm gonna... Jack, like... Oh my god. Okay.
It's not a kazoo, it's a trumpet mouthpiece.
Are you taking the piss?
This is a professional mouthpiece. This is a Shilky 14.
Smokestack Mac. Happy birthday to you, Mama. Mama! Happy birthday.
Mama!
So, what last thing can we do on a live stream that won't get us instantly banned? Well, besides the Cory stuff, we may get taken down. How about Kyle found this site, or I'm sorry, this YouTube page that has AI voiceover?
Horrible AI voiceover.
So I don't feel bad just watching it, but you can go. It's called QTR. And they haven't been around very long, but they already have double our subscribers.
Don't go to their page, watch their page on our page.
Yeah, because we need the subscribers. If anyone were to have like 1,000 subscribers and then they go, let's watch Back to the Sofa stuff, don't go to their site. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, do that.
Do it. They need it. They want it. So we're cool with that. But no one's ever going to do that.
Why do they have 27,000? Damn it.
It eats him alive. This is not, your self-worth is not tied to how many subscribers you have.
No. Your self-worth is not tied to how many subscribers you have. Please like and subscribe. Oh my god.
Anywho, let's check out 14 box office disasters that Hollywood tried to bury. Some of them might be repeats from previous ones, but this seems to be a good list, and we chatted about 2 other videos that did pretty well, so I think this is pretty fun. Let's just get to it. I don't want to hear the AI voice. Oh my god, come on!
Michael Crichton.
I gotta start this off right now. Wow, it only made 37. Sphere's one of my favorite movies of all time.
I watched this movie. I liked it.
I love this movie. I think it's an intense psychological thriller. It does so much right. Oh my god. Queen Latifah's in it.
In 98, they probably made their money back on video rental.
I just, and on IMDb and stuff, I've looked this up. It does like 60%. Like, people don't like this movie.
Really?
And I don't get it. Oh, it was such a good movie.
Here's what they're saying
travel.
out loud. They don't understand cinema.
I haven't pushed it in a long time.
Chris ain't stoked, we've had enough. Dude, we get it, you got stuff.
What, Matt, I'm not bright enough. It's
No,
twitch.tv/back to the sofa.
Right, don't put in the spaces. Just type in back to the sofa. Forget about spacebar.
Queefing on golf cart. We won't bring that up. Let's
did any mods have the Twitch link that they can put in the chat?
Holly, if you would. Or I don't know where
Holly's driving to a horror con.
She's putting you on hold.
I'm holding you down.
On hold, Kyle. Take that. Let's check out what they talk crap about Sphere.
You know, the guy behind Jurassic Park. Sphere had all the right
Michael Crichton.
90s sci-fi hit, an all-star cast, underwater UFOs, and a mysterious sphere that brings your wildest dreams to life.
Great idea.
But despite the cool concept, the movie bombed. The special effects were average, and the pacing dragged.
It was too smart.
the special effects were not average. This was done.
It's too smart.
It doesn't have enough exploding boobs in it.
Right.
Yeah.
Exploding boobs
Even with
would be a smash hit.
With today's love for slow burn, cerebral sci-fi, Annihilation, Arrival being prime examples, Sphere could totally work in a remake.
Did I zoom in
Just
on this on
tighten up
accident?
the script and make it actually, well, special. In one corner.
All right, I just want to wrap up here that it's a good movie. You should check it out. It's a deeper psychological style film, but it's not super slow. It's done well, and it has a whole bunch to it. It's worth your time, is what I'm trying to say.
The acting alone is really good. It's got Sam Jackson. It's got Rain Man. It's got,
Matt, was that your shirt?
Other people.
Was that all Susanna Hoff? All right. Had the Toys NES game. Never played it. Okay. You weren't supposed to be here today? 37. Here we go.
You've got Aladdin with Robin Williams as a beloved genie. In the other, Toys, with Williams as a quirky toy factory heir, battling his military-minded brother. Guess which one families flocked to in December 1992? Hint. Not this one. Toys was imaginative but lacked a clear identity. Trying to be deep and playful at the same time didn't quite land.
Yeah.
Plus, that whole video games lead to violence bit felt old and tired even back then. But if
Exactly.
they reworked it today, ditch the dated tropes and lean into the weird, whimsical factory vibes of Willy Wonka, and this movie might actually find an audience.
I got to admit that I never watched the film. I watched it.
I didn't like it. I have a super hot take, is that Robin Williams is too sad to watch.
What do you mean?
He was so miserable his whole life, and watching him at the end of his life and talk about how sad and depressed he's been and how he's masking everything, and that I can't watch Robin Williams. All I see is a sad person pretending to be happy, and I can't do it.
That's all of them. You stare at Cory all day.
Right, but he said so.
All right. I don't...
I told you it was a hot take.
What Dreams May Come was really good. All right, well, okay.
Jack Nicholson takes the lead
Never heard
as
of it.
Charlie Smith,
The Border.
immigration officer caught in a moral mess. To support his family, Charlie gets tangled in an illegal smuggling ring. But when he crosses paths with a young Mexican mother whose baby's been kidnapped,
Mama!
things get personal. Suddenly, he's risking everything to do the right thing. It flopped hard back in '82, partly because the border wasn't the hot button issue it is now, but it's a gritty drama with Nicholson at the...
It's still not a hot button issue, by the way. It's just super inflammatory.
Right.
I don't think... just these clips, I don't see Nicholson needing to be in this. Nicholson's like a character that needs to be front and center, and he's the main... Not like he's supporting stuff and...
Hey, he had 3 months to where he needed some work to pay for another gold pool at his mansion, and he did this.
And he loved every minute of it.
His game. DC decided to dip its toes in the Western genre.
Never saw this. It didn't look great, but I wasn't hating on it. But it just didn't look like a good movie to me from a distance, and I never watched.
How did you greenlight this and not the 1,000 other better DC characters?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It was cheap, and James Brolin wanted to do it. I don't know. I really don't. It only made $10 billion.
Missed the mark by a mile. Instead of leaning into the gritty, hard-edged roots of the character, they delivered a generic, half-baked superhero flick that no one wanted. Fans of the comic were left scratching their heads, and Western lovers weren't impressed either. In the end, it was a movie that didn't know who it was for, and that confusion sealed its fate.
Jonathan Lithgow?
Tank Girl was a post-apocalyptic fever dream that threw...
Tank Girl? Oh, jeez!
Tank Girl is one of the best movies ever.
Dude, $4 million on a $25 million budget is insane. Everybody got fired.
Yeah.
Everybody got fired. But I did respect the film when it came out. I didn't love it, but I respected the hell out of it, that it was so different and so unique.
Every...
Ice-T was a kangaroo, wasn't he?
Yeah. Every alternative, like, emo, goth, every anime lover, like... We all watched this movie a bunch of times, and a bunch of girls I knew, they were like empowered by this movie. Like, it was huge for for people on the fringes of society, but I guess regular people
Kangaroos,
didn't
punk
like it.
attitude, and Water Wars into the mix, all with Lori Petty leading the charge. It was way too weird.
She was
for
great. She was
mainstream
perfectly cast,
audiences
by
at
the way.
time.
Right.
But over the years, its bizarre charm has earned it cult status.
Oh,
Petty's
soundtrack was
wild
good?
energy and the movie's in-your-face aesthetic were way ahead of the curve, even if no one got it back in '95. It's the kind of movie that lives on with fans who appreciate its unapologetic weirdness, despite its box office flop.
I agree. Good film.
A joint U.S.-British space
Oh
mission.
boy.
Never heard of it.
Some people have been asking us to check out a Life Force. Wasn't it Life Force?
I'll watch it.
Didn't you guys? Somebody out there said we should check out Life Force, and here's why.
On an alien craft, chilling in the tail of Halley's Comet. What do they find? Space vampires, naturally.
Cool.
Directed by Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah, I've heard that
legend
before.
Tobe Hooper. Life
Not
Force
falling
was a
for that.
wild mix of exploitative elements and bonkers special effects.
Space penis.
These audiences scratching their heads.
What?
From theaters faster than you can
didn't see
say
that?
Alien knockoff. It bombed hard. But it looks like space vampires deserve better. And over the years, the movie has earned the cult status it never got back in '85.
So am I to understand that this film that keeps saying it has space vampires actually has space vampires, and the film Space Vampires doesn't?
No, it's this inverse thing to where if you call the movie Space Vampire, it doesn't have space vampires. And if you call the movie Life Force, it does have space vampires. That's how naming movies works.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
In the zany world of
Love Mystery Men
a
is
bunch of
good.
misfit superheroes decided
too
it's up to
smart
them
for
to
everyone.
save Champion City from the villainous Casanova Frankenstein.
This is such a great movie. It came out at, I think, a good time, but not a good time. And it had great actors. Ben Stiller, everybody, Pee-wee was in it.
Yeah.
Everybody did a great job. I think it was really smart. I think it was really well done. And it just did not land with the audience. They did not care. They did not... Yeah, if it wasn't Superman or if it wasn't Batman or if it wasn't something like that, they just saw this and they were like,
Yep.
satire of a comic book of a superhero? That's dumb. And now we have, The Boys and all this
Right.
stuff. Too bad, because I love it. I still go, we've always been, when he's talking to Casanova, whatever, he goes, we've always been Nemesis. Nemesis. Nemesises. Nemesis, you idiot.
Featuring a stacked cast of 90s comedic greats, Ben Stiller, William Macy, Hank Azaria, the movie had all the right ingredients but got steamrolled by a crowded box office. Superhero
Super
flicks
clean.
weren't dominating the scene yet, and this goofy parody flew under the radar. But as superhero fatigue sets in today, the love for mystery men has only grown, with its offbeat charm making it more relevant now than ever.
Kaboom.
The Monster Squad follows
What?
a ragtag group of kids
Whoa,
who take it upon
what?
Our
themselves
Monster
to
Squad
save their
video
time.
is on Patreon for free.
Yeah, we can't. I tried putting it back on YouTube again, and it just will not happen. The owners of the property kill everybody. $12 million it takes to make $3.7 million. That is
Jeez,
such
and it's using all of the classic characters from that one movie studio, and they're like, man, we're gonna sell so many toys.
Universal, yeah. And the bad part about all of this, it's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
It's a smart, funny, dark, yet still edged around for kids, but an adult can watch it and still get it.
Yeah.
That is such a tightrope to walk, and they did it, and it felt like effortless. The Wolfman exploding was one of the most horrific things I've ever seen, and then it's put back together. Like, just stuff like that. Like, they did so well on this film, and it's a shame that it just never got its flowers. Wolfman's had nards. Nards.
Take care, you
Nightmare
got to
Crew.
get the nards.
Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, the mummy, and the creature from the Black Lagoon. Despite having a killer premise, the movie tanked at the box office. Critics slammed it for...
You gotta save the school from the uncool.
And sharing a release window with the Lost Boys didn't help either. Still, Monster Squad has built up a serious cult following over the years.
Oh, so good.
And it's one of those flicks that just needed to land at the right time to get the love it deserved. Set in the small, hockey-obsessed town of Mystery, Alaska, the movie revolves around a local team taking on the New York Rangers in a wild exhibition game.
That sounds
It had its
terrible.
moments, but the film didn't quite click with audiences.
Was
maybe
this
because
Canada
it was too
only?
niche,
What is this?
Or just
because there's not enough people in
wasn't
Canada to have a
exactly top of
Canada-only
mind for most
movie.
moviegoers. The real issue
Must
here
be
is
Burt
that this
Reynolds or
was built for
something.
TV,
Never heard of
not
it.
the big screen. Imagine it as a series. Slow burn comedy, drama, and hockey action spread out over multiple episodes, Letterkenny style. It would have fared way better with that format. Dan,
I never heard of that, and I don't think I don't think I need to see that.
No, Nothing But Trouble? I haven't heard of that either. Go to hell.
Whoa!
Aykroyd's directorial debut was a bizarre mashup of horror and comedy that left...
So Dan Aykroyd just did Ghostbusters or Ghostbusters 2 or something, I don't know. And he was firing on all cylinders, doing great, funny. Everything was going good. Who doesn't like Dan Aykroyd today? I mean, he's still a great guy to work with, production-wise, movie-wise, blah, blah. So he came up with this idea of a movie called Nothing But Trouble, and then he brought Chevy Chase in. Chevy kind of took over some things, as Chevy Chase does, because he's a huge dick to this day.
Yeah.
Fight me. I'll fight fucking Chevy Chase right now. I'll beat up an old man. Look what he did to Community. Anyway, so they made this film, and it's a disturbing kind of weird misses the mark. Picture if Ghostbusters was done in a way that was kind of gross and not fun and not cool. You would get that about a southern family has the judge and the town all in cahoots that are all gross looking and that hold hostage some rich people that are driving through town.
It says Baffled. The story centers on a group of travelers who wind up in a nightmare town.
John Candy was in this too.
A 106-year-old judge who's got some pretty twisted ideas of justice. Critics tore it apart, and the mix of grotesque horror and slapstick comedy didn't land. But over the years, fans have come out of the woodwork to defend it.
It's so unique,
misunderstood cult gem. Sure, it could have dialed back the gross out stuff, but there's something undeniably unique about its weirdness. Innocent Blood gives us a French vampire with a
Never heard of it. Throw it away.
Marie, who only feeds on criminals. Things go sideways when she bites a mobster who survives and starts wreaking havoc with his new undead powers.
Chaz Paul Montalvo?
And a cop, some revenge-hungry gangsters.
That guy?
And you've got a vampire gangster mashup that had all the makings of something cool, but
Ooh, Vampire Gangsters.
We
watched
the Vampire Gangster movie. What was that called?
I don't remember.
Oh my god.
We were taking requests like 2 years ago when we first started.
Yeah.
And someone recommended this Vampire Gangster movie, and we watched it. Go back. It's
in the edit, Chris will put it right here. Don't worry, I'll send you the link.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
No. So anyway, go back. It's in our history, so you got to go way back. But it's terrible. This looked like it could have been cool. Gangster vampires.
It should have been cool.
Hey,
Babbidi boopidi, drink the sangre.
and click. Despite having Animal House director John Landis behind it, the movie felt
John Landis
stumbled with weird
directed the
tonal
Blues
shifts.
Brothers.
Plus, with Bram Stoker's Dracula on the way, audiences were
Oh my
already
God,
looking
Tupac was in that.
Set in
something
2078,
Screamers!
distant planet Sirius 6B.
You've never seen Screamers?
No.
Curious. Starring RoboCop himself. Well, the reason is because
Yeah, that was in 1995. It was like an opium den or something. I wasn't watching movies.
Exactly. I heard of it, never watched it.
Drops us in the middle of a war over where the real enemies are machines that have evolved
Post-apocalyptic
programming and now want all humans dead. Peter Weller leads the charge as Joe Hendrickson, trying to find a way to make peace with the machines.
Wow,
While
Landis
Screamers
covered
had a
a
killer
clue, huh?
premise and a bleak dystopian backdrop that looked great, it still fell into way too many sci-fi cliches. Despite the strong
I remember
material
pieces
from
of
Philip
it,
K. Dick,
and it just
couldn't
it wasn't
avoid feeling like
it wasn't solid. It
of
wasn't
familiar
good.
tropes. A remake of the French hit comedy Just Visiting tried to bring medieval hijinks into modern-day America, starring Jean Reno and Christina Applegate.
You know, really? You know what I'm learning? A lot of these should have been buried.
Yeah.
A lot of stick with your instincts, Hollywood. You know, sometimes we say like, why do they do that? Why did they just release? No. This could.
Yeah, just put it on the shelf.
Trash can's fine.
You should write it off on your
What worked
taxes.
in France didn't quite land here. The cultural gap was just too wide for the comedy to translate, and the reviews were...
Wow, a bold move.
Head
French
Start
comedy in America.
That wasn't
Not a good idea. They love Jerry Lewis.
As a quirky, low-budget comedy on a streaming service someday, it's hard to see it ever getting the love it missed the first
Poor
time
Christina
around.
Applegate.
In a dystopian 2007, yep.
Oh, this is one of the... Okay, look.
So we watched other karate video game movies on the channel. Now we may need to add this to the playlist.
It's worth our time because it is a bad movie. However, one of the main actors played like he's an actual martial artist. Great. He did a bunch of other stuff like that food show. Anyway, however, it is very campy. It's very stupid, and I watched a couple videos on YouTube about it, about Double Dragon, and the video game was great. No denying that.
The video game was amazing. I've spent quarter after quarter after quarter trying to get to the end of that game, and I have a couple times.
Mark Dacascos. So, yeah, he's in John Wick.
Okay, great.
But anyway, it is a terrible film, but I still like it.
Well, I want to watch it on the channel. We'll do it for
Double
movie
Dragon
night or something.
follows brothers Jimmy and Billy Lee as they battle street
Bimmy!
with the help of a magical medallion. But what should have been a fun,
With the help of her magical
action-packed ride turned into a
sunglasses.
cheesy mess. The script was
It's
weak.
terrible.
The PG-13 rating kept it from embracing its true potential, and fans of the game were left disappointed. Timing couldn't have been worse either. The Double Dragon game franchise was past its prime. But looking back, with the right mix of nostalgia and campy self-awareness, it might have worked as a cult favorite.
And yeah, I agree. I think it does. It's just, it's a terrible movie. If you go into it thinking, yeah, this is like a Birdemic style thing, then you're going to have fun with it.
I love how the AI says, if it was a little better, people would have liked it more.
I agree. What an assessment. Yeah.
So that was Cory Feldman, Mailbox, Bad Songs, Shitty Movies, and Chris and I laughing.
Someone paid us, Rachel paid us $9.99 to see me dancing. Can you hear us breathing? So, thank you guys for hanging out with us. I thought this was pretty fun today.
Yeah.
If you would like to join us on Twitch.
Twitch.
I'm counting it all up. It takes 5 seconds. Then my ears did get warm. They got hot. I had to take off That's a sign, by the way. In therapy, they teach you like kind of how to recognize when you're getting upset. Sometimes it's flushed cheeks. Sometimes it's your ears get red.
Usually when I get upset, it's when I'm saying curse words.
Kodama's here. We're ending the show.
Hey, Kodama, what's the link to the Twitch? Oh, Holly got it.
There you go. Twitch.tv/, back to the sofa. So yeah, come on over. We're going to hit up some stuff. I want to hit up a backlog of some stuff, including I Love New York.
Backlog!
And other stuff.
Seriously though, thanks for watching, but yeah, it's the end of the show. This is the end of the show. It's over. Show's over. You've had enough of us anyway. Did you catch the part where Chris was annoyed when everything didn't go perfectly? How about when Kyle crowbarred in his shoe style? The show's over. You should be grateful. It's finally over. Over and out. Yeah, it's Trover. Yeah, you should be grateful.